January 3rd, 2026, around 2 in the morning, in a heavily curtained room in Florida, with only screens lighting the dark room, sat the most powerful man in the world in front of those screens. U.S. President Donald Trump. Trump wasn't snacking on popcorn while watching the screens. It wasn't a movie. Instead, he was watching his army on a live feed, attacking a house thousands of miles away. This house was located in the capital of Venezuela, Caracas. The Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro, was sleeping in this house. In his deep sleep, he was completely unaware that he was about to be kidnapped in a few minutes. A while ago, American helicopters, flying merely 100 feet above the ocean, entered Venezuelan territory. These helicopters were so close to the ground that they weren't detected on radar. In a cyber attack, the power supply to Caracas was disrupted earlier. The city was engulfed in darkness. And then the Delta Force commandos got down from the helicopter using ropes right on the roof of Maduro's house. Without making much noise, they entered the bedroom through the window, the bedroom where Maduro was sleeping on his bed. At this point, Maduro woke up and tried to escape to his steel-reinforced safe room. The commandos chased after him. He reached the door, but couldn't close it. The soldiers caught up to him before that. Within 5 minutes, the Venezuelan president was captured by the American forces. Donald Trump later told Fox News, "It was just like watching television." If you would have seen what happened, I watched it literally like I was watching a TV show. It felt like watching TV to him. But this was not a TV show. This was the most shocking military operation in modern history, where America kidnapped the elected president of a sovereign country from his residence. When this news broke the next morning on news channels, it shocked the world. Venezuela's longtime president is out of power. In the midnight operation called Absolute Resolve, the U.S. arrested Nicolas Maduro from the height. The planning began months ago. When the world believed that everything was normal in Venezuela, in August 2025, the CIA had secretly sent a small team to Venezuela. This team was tasked with tracking Maduro's movements, where he lived, where he traveled, what he ate, what he wore, even details of his pet. Trump clearly told Maduro to give up his power and his country. But Maduro refused. On Maduro's refusal, the advanced stage of this operation began. In Kentucky, the American forces created an exact duplicate of Maduro's residence. The Delta Force commandos rehearsed the operation there. On the 25th of December, Christmas Day, Trump approved the operation. The timing was chosen because a large number of Venezuelan soldiers go on leave during this period. Finally, on the 2nd of January 2026, the weather cleared slightly. At 10:46 p.m., Trump gave the final go-ahead. More than 150 American military aircraft took off from 20 different bases. In a cyber operation, they cut off power supply to Caracas. The city was engulfed in darkness. Airstrikes were carried out. The radar and air defense systems around Caracas were destroyed. 40 people lost their lives in this. At 2:01 a.m., the helicopters reached Maduro's compound. Once there, the guards fired at them. Meanwhile, the Delta Force commandos entered the building. Within 3 minutes, they reached Maduro's location. Within 5 minutes of entering the building, Maduro was captured. From there, he was taken by helicopter to the USS Iwo Jima, then to the Guantanamo Bay military base in Cuba, and later flown to New York. Another country's president was now on American soil in chains. But the question remains, why did America do this? Trump supporters say that Maduro was a dictator. Trump claimed it was about drug trafficking. But many analysts point to one main reason: oil. Venezuela has the highest amount of proven crude oil reserves in the world, 303 billion barrels. The problems began in 1999 when Hugo Chavez became president and nationalized the oil industry. Was Trump's attack legal? The straightforward answer is no. Article 2.4 of the United Nations Charter prohibits the use of force against another country. This kind of world order is dangerous, because if powerful countries do this, others will follow. Whether Maduro was a good leader or not is a different debate. But kidnapping a sitting president from a sovereign country without international process sets a dangerous precedent. This is not justice. Thank you.